Very few come close to the level of Transformers royalty as Shockwave. This dude is an absolute beast. He gets up in the morning, drinks his black coffee, tortures people for like several hours. He's probably a pretty chill dude, honestly. I like him. But what happens when you take the logic out of Shockwave and leave only the murderous intent and madness in the character? You get Shockblast. This guy was a grail of mine for years, something I wanted so bad as a kid. My first ever Transformers DVD I ever got was Transformers Energon, Shockblast Attacks or Shockblast Revenge or something like that. Like, I watched those episodes to death. I rewatched them recently. They are awful.
Shockblast! Shockblast!
But one thing that was not lost on me is just how crazy this dude is. While I was rewatching these episodes, this dude is still just absolutely insane. He's just a murderer. The first thing he does is kill Starsaber's best friend in front of him.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got important things to do, and don't try and follow me. I'm sorry, buddy. Padlock? Oh, no!
If Shockwave drinks black coffee in the morning, this guy just smokes a fucking Newport and just leaves his house. Like, absolutely insane. And the toy itself is really like one of my only grails to live up to every expectation I ever had and even blow it out of the water in some aspects. This dude's articulation is insane. Starting at the head, we've got a full swivel with antenna articulation, and he can look up and down. You can get any emotion that his just ceaseless face had in the show. It's amazing. Down to the arms, we have full rotation at the arms on some ratchets. This one's a little hampered because of his giant laser guided blood cannon right here. So all you can do is just that way and forward and back. Honestly, all you really need for this thing. And then his other arm, bicep, elbow, and his little like finger moves. Pretty cool. This thing has an ab crunch, which is absolutely insane. Sorry for all the rattling. Waist, leg, knee, and then knee swivel, I guess, and ankle pivot. And this thing is broken. This foot is broken on my copy. So you actually have full pivot and it's broken. Absolutely insane. Unfortunately, the outward ratchets are like, that's the first incline, and that's pretty crazy for the first incline. So if you work with it a little bit, you can get this guy into some pretty dynamic poses, man. Like, this thing is from 2005. This is pre-Bayverse, y'all. Like, this is some all-timer shit, and nobody really talks about this figure. And on top of all this goodness, this dude has lights and sounds and flick fire. Well, just firing missile. I really hope I'm able to find that missile, because I paid $20 for that alone. Shine some light on some of this cool detail on this figure, man. Articulated antenna. Cool little see-through Decepticon logo. See-through whole chest piece right here. And if you noticed on the cover of Shockblast Attacks, he actually has some solar panels sticking up. Maybe it was based on some like concept art or something, but you can't actually do that on the figure. Maybe it was a mistransformed figure that art was drawn from or whatever, but you can get that solar panel realness. We got this incredible sculpted detail on this like blaster, and just the way that it like opens up. We got some more solar panel detail right there. Just absolutely incredible looking. Like, they really don't make them like this anymore, man. I'm not even one of those people that's like, modern Transformers sucks. It doesn't. I love it still. But I mean, like, dude, ass wheel? Who else got an ass wheel? Well, I guess Optimus Prime got an ass wheel, but like, this gun is like honestly my only negative on the whole figure. It's got some cool detail for the alt mode, because another solar panel for the satellite mode, but like, dude, do you need this one? Do you need this one? I know you're a murderer. I'm not trying to hate on you, but like, do you need this one? You've got this one. You've got the death ray to end all death rays. Do you need the little like puny like zapper blaster that like looks impossible to aim, put something down.
Transform!
What the hell is this? This is satellite mode, and I actually really love this mode. This is one of my favorite alt modes in all of Transformers. All of its goofy nature, I don't care. I love just like the solar panel detail that is revealed. This is in his leg. This is a panel solely dedicated to flipping out to form like a solar panel that's in his leg. That's incredible. Like, that is so sick. And just like the solar panel detail, how, like, yes, it's goofy. It is goofy. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's not goofy. But yeah, like, the blaster still works in this mode. And I'm going to be honest, I think it's pretty convincing. I think it is pretty cool. Like, I honestly really do like this mode. It's stupid, it's silly, and at the end of the day, it's a toy, man. It's a toy of a satellite of a mass murderer. Like, you know, I don't really think you're supposed to take it seriously. Like, it's from Transformers Energon. Like, if you're in the fandom, you know not to expect much. I love this figure so much. And here's a picture of the tank mode. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not going to transform on camera because I don't get paid to put up with that pain in the ass. So, yeah, that's the tank mode. It's not nearly as good. It looks like a worm. But yeah, guys, I'm not going to try to make it too much of a spiel at the end here, but this is my first video. I just wanted to kind of introduce myself. My name's Inanna, and I want to make it clear that I'm just doing this for fun. I'm just going to talk about toys. I'm not reviewing them specifically. I will voice my opinion if I feel strong enough about it, obviously, in either direction. But yeah, I'm just going to talk about figures that I like, pick them up off the shelf, and just have some fun with you guys. I really appreciate anyone that tuned in, and please give me any pointers or whatever for this format, because I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing. I've done tons of videos and tons of different places in the past, and but I've just never done it in this format before, just with a camera looking at some stuff. It's always been me on screen. Yeah, sorry for any, like, whenever it's not in focus or like whatever. I have a screen protector on my phone, and where the camera is, my head is like up here, and the screen protector, I'm basically seeing black right now. So this is a just completely ratchet setup, just a light over this way, mics like over here, and just having fun. If you guys want a part of that, chuck me a subscribe. But like, you know, we're going to talk about Transformers. We're going to talk about a bunch of different stuff on this channel, not just Transformers, TMNT, maybe, I don't know, dip my foot in some fighting game stuff. I've got, dip my foot. I don't know, guys, but yeah, I'd appreciate any support y'all can give me. Maybe you can just tune into the next one, whatever. I really appreciate it. Just doing this for fun. And I hope you guys have a great night. My name's been Inanna or Spawny or wherever you know me from, and I hope you guys again have a great night.